Yo, 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 what's good? What's good? What's good, man? Y'all know my name. I am your favorite Gemini. I am the only Gemini. The YouTube president, the heavyweight champ. Your boy's back in the building. Kash the Gemini, man, joined by my co-host, your vice president, the anime god king himself, Buck Fangs. What's going on,
What up?
man?
What
What's
up?
going
What
on?
up? What up?
Bro, you know what's crazy about this rogue, Buck?
What is crazy about this road?
We're gonna talk about the portrait, but it's so Buck is purposely not showing his face tonight in solidarity for those of you out there who cannot stand the face.
Face looks awful, man.
Bro.
That doesn't look awful. It's just.
Bro,
Go ahead.
you remember the last one people kept talking about Fergie, the Fergie looking face?
Yeah, I miss
It's
Fergie.
so bring back the Fergie face is what people are saying. Hashtag bring it back, man. Bring it back, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Fatal. If you have a few spare minutes, we only gonna be on very shortly, guys. About 30 minutes. So Fatal, if you got like 10, 15 minutes, you're more than welcome to hop on and say your piece, if you will. But appreciate you guys for coming through, man. If you guys could definitely do me a favor before we go ahead and get started. Hit that like button, man. If you guys know anybody out there who likes pop culture stuff, man, send them the link to the group, to the channel, whatever, man. We're gonna get you that get that out to you, Fatal. There you go.
You sent it to him, or you want me to do it?
No. I sent it to him. He's all good, man. Random
All right.
friend, what's going on? I appreciate you, man. He says I'm waiting for a good Savage Land rogue. Wow, you sound like Danny Lee, man. Wow. Fatal says I beg to differ. He's always it's something about them Chicago brothers, man. They always confused, man. It must be the snow. Rapture 724, man. I'm loving the thumbnail there. What's going on, Big Noah? What's going on, man? What's going on?
Shout out to Noah.
Wow, Rogue looks. Dennis Chen. What? You see his middle name?
Be free.
Come on, man. We gonna address this on Saturday.
Lock
Rogue.
him up. Lock him up.
Oh man, Dennis. This is okay. Hold on. I'm pretty late on the clip, but I don't care. This right here is for Dennis. Every time he comes with that nonsense.
This is Sparta!
That's Dennis Perez going in the hole, man.
You
And you
feel
kn-
free to fall in the hole, Dennis.
That's all I'm saying, man. He says Rogue looks good, but the previous looks better. But to each his own. Be free. Wow. I'm gonna tell you guys my favorite Rogue. My favorite Rogue of all time is the XM Studios, man. I feel like the XM Studios gave us everything that I wanted in a Rogue. It had the Gambit card. On top of the Gambit card, it had the Wolverine claw. And then it just had Rogue's hands herself with not one but two portraits. It was perfect, you know what I'm saying? I felt it was perfect, man. Rapture says Rogue is cute, but the face looks like an IG model posing. Sideshow needs to make another head with pizzazz and wow factor. More warrior, less model. Yeah, you know how girls be like, I'm a model, Buck.
Mhm.
That's what I'm saying. Like they be saying they a model, but you know they not no model, man.
I know
They
what you
not no
mean.
model.
The I don't think it's
So, Jojo?
portrait. The portrait is just meh. Like even like her expression, it screams meh.
Let me pull that up, man.
She's just half into it, you know.
Yeah.
Way the smile doesn't even reach her eyes. Like got the dimple going on, and the hair is not well sculpted. Like what are these weird like flowy
Talk to me,
tassels in
Buck
the way?
Fangs. Talk to me, Buck Fangs.
I don't know. As a whole, I don't like the statue. I think it's just mediocre. It's not terrible. It's not a great piece. But when you see a piece like this, you're forced to compare it to the previous one, and it doesn't hold a candle to the previous one. I think the portrait on this really puts in perspective how masterful like a sculptor like Will Harbottle is at doing female portraits.
Put some
Um,
respect on his name, man.
yeah, I'm not a fan of this, but like the face is actually all right. It's probably the only decent thing about the piece. I don't like the way her hair is done, and I also don't like her proportions on her body. She has a very long torso and then short like legs, and then like they're really like she has a very average build almost, you know, in a sense,
What's
in
going
terms
on,
of
Fatal?
proportions.
What up?
Uh, so
I think Arch put it really well.
Arch,
It's not a bad statue, but it's
What's going on,
the
Arch?
worst out of everything done. I feel like this is just like paint by the numbers kind of piece. They're like want to make a rogue, and nobody felt like making a rogue, but they just like fulfilled their obligations. The statue
Yeah,
feels like an excuse to just like ask people for money. There's some people out there who want a rogue statue. I guess we'll just make one.
wow.
Uh,
Well,
like they,
why do you like this? Why do you like this, Fatal?
Oh no, the beg to differ was you said you was the only Gemini.
Oh,
Look, so this is not a rogue that I will be getting. I have the Danger Room rogue, and I'm very happy with that one. Although I did not get the exclusive, which I'm a little salty about. And this one, I'm gonna say the only thing that I like about this one is the dimple. Other than that,
yeah,
it just doesn't excite me. And this hairstyle is something like in between the curly and the straight. Like this is a tweener hairdo, and it's just not impressive enough. I think I don't think the portrait ugly. It just doesn't wow you. I think they should have probably did a smile with teeth, and they should have gave her the body that you see on the picture with Apocalypse when she's laying on the ground.
Wow,
That's the body we need from a rogue statue.
Edwin Diaz, what's going on, man?
Yeah, so
Jesse
but I think it
Hernandez.
should have been another portrait with the pearly whites showing.
Hey, who knows? They may give us another portrait. Now, the crazy thing about this is I typically wait for these to do a cash out, or I don't know, once we have the price, once we got the measurements. But hey, man, sometimes you don't need to wait. You know if you're buying something, if you're not buying something. This will not be joining my collection. I don't think it's horrible. I think the XM Rogue looks better. I think the previous Sideshow Rogue looks better. Hell, I think the custom / fan art ones look better. I'm gonna bring up the full body right now on the other one. And just to address Jesse Hernandez there, man. Look, dude.
to call that statue like vanilla would be too exciting of a word to use to describe it. It's so average and uninteresting. Like, and she looks like a gnome. Look at her. She looks like a dwarf or something. Like, look at her proportions. They're like a big head and like a stout body. Like,
you see that? But Random says send it to Prime One for that. You know how they do extra add-ons. You gotta send it to Prime One to fix it.
Oh my goodness.
Why do they always have her? Why is her belt just dangling like this? Makes no sense, man.
That's how she wears it, I guess.
Why would she wear an ill-fitting belt? And this doesn't make sense to me. I don't remember her in the cartoon with her belt like that.
It's not based on the cartoon.
Man, her waist, she don't even need a belt with her waist, man. It's elastic. They're like her suit.
Yeah.
I
wonder what the back looked like, Seriously, because on the cartoon,
it looks like Apocalypse.
yeah, I hope it does, but I don't think it does.
Oh wow!
And I think that I like
change
the cartoon.
The statue for you.
Nah, because the face. I mean, it's just kind of blah. And I think I don't really like the shiny texture of the costume. I'd rather have a little bit more texture to it.
She got them what?
Birthing hips. That's what he's trying to say. She does,
Oh
but
man,
like, can you guys see her proportion? She looks so. What's the
Sue
word? Like,
Storm. Yep.
she looks smushed.
The
She like her.
portrait. Yeah.
Not even the portrait. Like her
Oh, proportion.
proportion.
Yeah, yeah.
Like her torso is weirdly long, and then her legs are like short. She looks almost like a dwarf or like a gnome. I don't know. She just.
I see what you're saying, but
Oh yeah.
it could be because of
Okay.
the pose, like that
Yeah.
one leg up type thing.
Nah, it's not the pose. It's just the way it's been sculpted, and then she has like a big head. Well, the head is fine, but like I hate her hair, man. The way it's just flowing weirdly is poorly sculpted. Like pick a direction for her hair to flow, like with the wind, and go with that. But what's happening? Can anyone tell me what's happening with her hair? Why is it like floating off? Why is I don't know. It's just weird. It's not. It doesn't. It's like gravity is not affecting her hair properly. What are these kinks in the? It's like weirdly. It's like a poorly sculpted wavy hair. I don't know. This actually looks very average, very uninspired. They just felt like making a rogue. Sorry, like someone said, you guys need to make a rogue, and they felt forced to make it. There's no ounce of inspiration that went into producing this statue.
And what's up with that base?
Man, dude, the base is. I don't even know what this is.
It's like the worst Sentinel base we've seen from them.
Yeah.
It looks like maybe it was part of either the chest piece or the hand.
I think it's kind of cool, the whole concept of pulling a glove off.
Mhm.
I think that's cool.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I like that part.
I don't know if that's the base for that.
Uh
And if she gonna be looking like if that's supposed to be like sex appeal or whatnot, then the face had to look better.
sex appeal.
I mean,
Yeah.
the whole tantalizing, pulling the glove off stuff.
Yeah.
The way that she's doing it is more of a sensual nature. It's not like she's aggressive.
Yeah.
Even
know.
the glove is like not. It doesn't. I don't know. I guess. Can you zoom in so I can see the hands? When
Oh,
I
yeah,
first
yeah.
saw like
Wait, one second. Get you right here. Sorry, get you right here. There you go. Sorry about that.
I like the dimple.
I do.
it seems like it seems out of place, doesn't it? Like it's not reaching her eyes. You know that, have you guys seen that meme when they say like the look white people give you when they see black people? That face. Have you seen that meme? Okay, guys, I know.
You know what this is gonna remind me of? Portrait.
Yeah.
Wise. It's kind of like it reminds me a little bit how Witchblade, the effect that it had. That Witchblade portrait, where it was just kind of like, what is she doing?
Yeah, I can see that.
You know, like what facial expression is this? Is almost like one of those facial expressions where a person doesn't want to smile too hard because they want softness on their picture, so they don't do a full smile. So they kind of do like a try to smile with your eyes type model look.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because they don't want their forehead lines to show or their crow's feet, so they don't want to smile too hard. So they're just, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah. So she's smiling more with her look versus her mouth, essentially,
so to speak. But then the dimple popped out on her.
Yeah, it's crazy as Jesse probably right. It's probably will be 700. You know what I'm saying?
And they can't really justify that when they giving us Archangel with all of that stuff for $850.
Yeah, that
you
one's
can't tell me 2 extra portraits, wings, a more dynamic type of base is only $150 more.
Yeah,
they gotta go under 700 to make this make sense, but they won't. So I don't understand how they get the price of $850 on Archangel, which to me is phenomenally priced.
Yeah,
and then they missed the mark on Harley.
Yeah,
like Harley should have been 625. considering the last one was under 600, I think. Am I not mistaken?
Yeah. Yeah.
With 2 portraits, and that wasn't that long ago.
I think they said the last one was like 550.
I think 575 with the exclusive.
Yeah.
So the other one, I know we got inflation, 625 though, not 7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Inflation to me would have been like 650. You know what I'm saying? That would have been inflation. But 700, that's crazy. And even with Magneto was 745 with the exclusive. That's a good one. You know, you getting 2 portraits, so more dynamic base. Yeah, I mean, the statue game is a crazy game, man. So to the people out there in the chat, man, is this something that y'all gonna be picking up or not? So Jesse says, yep, Harley EX was 590. Yo, 590 is crazy. That's $110 more. That's wild, man. That's wild. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on this Rogue myself. I like the XM the best, like I said, man. I don't think this is bad, nothing like that. But I'm not gonna lie, if I wanted a Rogue and they didn't make this like $300, I'd probably get it. Just if it was like 300, like stupid price, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, why not?
I want to get a hold of that exclusive hair portrait, man. I think that's probably the best Rogue made.
Y'all like them Danger Room bases?
I love that Rogue. I do.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I like
that EX, that exclusive face, man. Portrait is just great. Oh wow.
That's what I see. That's how I feel, and that's what I see in her face, or this expression. Like this is how she's smiling. This is literally how she's smiling.
Like, this girl had a reaction to something.
Like this is how the Rogue is smiling. It's like such a half. Like I don't know, man. Unenthused.
Hey, show that one picture again of the boy.
1 second.
Come on, Buck. I was wondering why he was quiet, man.
Bruh.
Stop.
Who is that? Is that one of our fellow statue collectors? No,
it's a meme. I saw the statue, and this is how I felt.
Come on, man.
I'll pass.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Definitely, man. Definitely. Oh man. Yeah, man. It's gonna be a pass for me too, man. I'm gonna see if I can pull up one last thing real quick here. If I can. I used to have like, ooh, let me see right here. Give me 1 second, guys. Trying to get the picture pulled up right here. Okay, here we go. So this is what I'm talking about, man. When I think of Rogue, this right here, like for me,
the XM.
Yes,
this is a much better statue.
Yes,
it's better than this one, but it ain't better than the first Sideshow to me.
No. Just talking about this one right here.
Yeah,
this one. Yeah, this
cool.
is better than the one that they're
still
doing
there.
now. Oh yeah.
Only thing with the previous Sideshow is that the flat disc on the base is boring, but the arm, like the way she's flying, the portrait is awesome, and the like metal arm that she's grabbing is also nice.
Yeah. Man, this look good, man. This look good. If I ever get a Rogue again, it will definitely be this one. I was happy when I had this one.
Now you
man.
see how that belt make more sense.
Oh yeah, it's not hanging off. It looks good. Yeah.
It's not super slack on her waist.
I think it was some deals on this one.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I missed out on that portrait. So I don't like buying two of the exact same, like because this the same exact outfit.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys think there'll be sorry, my bad.
You good.
You guys think there's gonna be another like portrait for the Rogue, the Sideshow Rogue? Or it's just gonna be this one.
If it's gonna
And
be 700, they better.
do you think another portrait will like make it like if they did a curly like the Jerry curl, like the curls, right? If they did that portrait, do you think it will save the statue?
Oh yes, absolutely.
It would save that. I don't think it would. I think
If they do the curly, wild curly hair with a good smile showing those pearly whites, I think that it could.
I honestly don't think. I think there's
If it was-
it's more than just a portrait that's bad.
It's more than a portrait, man. It's more than a portrait.
It's her body, the proportions on her body, the fact that she's just standing there like doing fuck all. Like I don't know, it's not an action pose. It's just I don't know. It's so uninteresting. The statue is so uninspired.
Yeah,
There's no specific. It's like Archangel is also just standing there, but at least there's a mood. There's like a mood to the statue. There's a tension that you're getting. There's something you're getting from that. Yeah, exactly right. There's something you're getting from that. Like there's some kind of emotion that's being conveyed. Like this is just even the smile on her face, man. It's so bland. This statue is bland. It's soulless.
And it's crazy. Like this one definitely did look like Fergie, Vero. It definitely did. Look at that 710.
710. Go to the other scope though. Oof. I messed up. I didn't get this.
Yeah, 715. This new one should be the same price or lower. The same price or lower.
Man. It's probably gonna be $800.
Nah, I don't think 8. I think 7.
Oh man, look at that portrait. And that's a portrait right there. You gotta have that curly hair, man.
Why do you guys think it's gonna be 7?
I just can't see it being more.
Oh, look how
the base too simple and small.
It doesn't make sense for it to be more, but
and Harley is 7, right?
Yes.
So I think it's gonna be right there. They can't go over there.
Matt said, "Why are her boobs so low?" Because she has a weird body. Like that's what I've been saying this whole time. She's like built like a dwarf or something. Like I don't like. It's like they skilled. I don't know, man.
Like a fidget.
She's like a gnome. I don't know. Like just
a fidget. A thick ass midget.
Oh my god!
Wow.
You been seeing them those little videos of people having? It was a dude having a fantasy with a midget.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I guess they.
You know what? Actually, like when you cut off the lower half of her body, this statue doesn't look so awful.
Hey, Matt. You gotta start.
The face is cute, but it's just I wish that they would have had a bigger smile showing her teeth.
Stop it, guys! Y'all gotta learn to do some push-ups, man.
Matt makes
uplift women.
Excellent point. Look where her like clavicles are, and see where like her pecs should be, and then look where her boobs are. That's so weird.
Yeah, they low. They low.
The anatomy on the torso is just bricked.
Sometimes that hang time is natural.
No, it's not even hang time. Where they place the breast is weird. Because you see, they're like perky and they're sitting up, but that's not where her chest is. That's not where her her pecs are. Because you look at her clavicles, man. It's just ugh.
Oh man, dude.
I think that Buck and Statue Anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he be
I don't know what he said or what he meant.
Nobody,
but,
nobody in the history of statue channels said clavicle until today.
Oh man, that's crazy. Man. Nah, dude. I'm gonna
It'll be like her solar plex.
Get the hell out of here.
Man,
it's like a woman cosplaying as Rogue. She gonna have an extra head and switch her arms.
Hey, Buck be looking, but look at the statue. He'd be like, "Look at the tibula. It's not proportionate, right?"
Oh man.
What up, Matt? That's not creepy, bro. It's just
No, it's not. You're not creepy, man. You're 100% right. Like all this time, I'm looking at her torso and it just looks fucked. And like you've explained what it is.
You know what I think Sideshow should start doing?
What?
Just coming out with head sculpts and sell those for like say 150
Yeah.
to old statues to add flavor to it. 150, 175, and you can buy a head sculpt and say they sell maybe 150. We're gonna do a refresh head sculpt for X, Y, or Z statue. And I think they would do really well.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably would, man. They probably would, dude. I think that would be cool. Like kind of like how customs do. They'll come out with different parts or accessories that go with it. I think they should start like a little subdivision where they do that to kind of keep the piece fresh or add on to it. I think that would be amazing. Portraits, swap outs, whatever. Obviously, it wouldn't work for every statue, but you know.
And also on Throne, it was so many.
Oh yeah. Sideshow been losing money off that.
Yeah,
They could make money.
I'll ask a question to the chat. For anyone who doesn't like this statue,
Wow,
or for people that are on the fence, like what could they do to this piece to improve it for you?
I'll take nothing for 100, sir. I'm just playing. Nothing.
No. Honestly, what could they possibly? Okay, even if you have to like say, I need a new face, I need a new pose, I need them to put her breast in the right position, change the base. Even if you're gonna say pretty much they change the whole piece, what are the things they need to change on this and the aspects you like? Because I know I've heard you say you like the fact that she's pulling off the glove.
I do like that. Yeah,
they keep that aspect. But do you want her flying? Do you want her like what do you want her doing? Like still standing like with the legs like this on the base, different base, same base, different portrait.
I think for me, it really is that simple. It's just a portrait. It's just a portrait for me. Yeah. Like for me, the portrait, I don't care for it, and I'm basing off of what they've been doing. What they've been doing is amazing, and what this isn't the same portrait that we've been getting. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I love what they've been putting out. They've been putting out some bangers, man. I'm getting the Magneto, the Archangel. It's getting me back into mutants, and I'm hoping they do Apocalypse and a Iceman. Mm-hmm. Man, bro, a Toad, Pyro. Like I want them to dive deeper.
Apocalypse.
Bro.
Ooh, that Extreme Apocalypse is about one of the best statues in my collection.
I think what's crazy? I might get that one, man. I might get that one.
I think you should. I don't see anybody doing one as robust as that.
What up,
and I got the old school. I got the old school Apocalypse as well from Sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't see anybody beating XM's Apocalypse. That thing is magnificent.
Oh man, stop dick riding Jim Lee's version of characters, dude. Oh man.
Hey, I'm down with the Jim Lee hate. What's up, Danny Lee?
Jesse makes a good point. Portrait and arms switch outs or below 700. Hey, if it's gonna raise the price to make it better, man, I'll take another portrait and definitely a different power arm for sure. For sure.
So for Danny, for Jesse, it's a different portrait.
Different portrait.
Give like arm swap outs.
Yep.
And make it below 700, so it feels like it's worth it for how little is going on in this statue.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, so what kind of pose do you have?
I don't think he wants to change the pose. He just wants like are you asking what do you do with the arms?
What you do with the arms? Is she gonna be like this? And then have more of a face that's,
Maybe she'll be using someone's powers like Wolverine, or she's holding Gambit's cards.
In a sense, the face makes sense considering she's just kind of lightly pulling her glove off.
Mm-hmm.
It reminds me of that Witchblade. It's kind of slightly emotional with a dimple.
Jose says we're gonna get a different, like a swap out head and arm swap outs as well.
Oh. Okay.
That changed.
Okay.
That gives, I think that gives hope to some people. I think the statue will still be, no matter what. Those things can make the statue better, because I have an issue with the way her hair looks on this.
Yeah,
especially the white strands of hair look weird. Like
it looks like she took the curling iron, but she didn't have enough time. You know what I'm saying?
Not even. It doesn't look like, it's just like floating weirdly, like gravity isn't affecting it, and they're limply curling. Like it's not. That's not what. There's no hairstyle that looks like that. Hair doesn't look like that. It's so weird. And it's not like
it's gonna float to the side. You're right.
And it's not like it's being blown by the wind. The part that's blown by the wind is the brown part, but the white strands on the left side of her face, like why is that happening like that? I don't know. It's just weird. It's so unnatural, poorly thought out.
Yeah, because it looked like that side is blowing in a wind, the larger side of the hair, but the other side seemed like it's flowing in the opposite direction. Instead of all flowing one way.
Yeah,
and we know the wind can't be flowing in two different directions at the same time.
Doesn't look right.
Heck yeah.
And shift her boobs up, like compress the torso.
Control Alt Shift.
Yeah, they need to adjust the proportions, but I think it's too late for that. This is not even a render. This is it's a painted prototype.
Yeah, great point, Jesse. Great point. It could definitely a better portrait could definitely change the portrait, change the hair, give us different powers on the swap outs. I think that could. We will revisit this. We will revisit this hopefully in maybe a week or so when it comes back. But yeah. Again, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of end it here. I didn't want to go over and cut in too much into
constructive
outrage, man. Shout out Crippler and them. So you guys could definitely do me a favor. I see it's 30 of us here, man. Go over and give they show some love. Again, constructive outrage. They're on right now. Just wanted to come and give my thoughts real quick on the portrait specifically of Rogue. What's going on, Alan Kiefer? Yeah, up, man. That's all I got to say, man. Any last words, Buck Fatal?
Shout out to the COC, but the BBC is bigger.
All right. I don't know what that means in Nigeria. Go ahead, Fatal.
Big black chicken, man. Big black chicken.
I don't even know what to say behind that. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Have you ever been to the Lake of Minnetonka?
Oh man.
Sensational.
I don't know what that was supposed to mean, so it just sounds fitting, man.
Is that,
all right, man.
Is that a reference to Prince?
Yeah, sure was. Man, come on.
You
you should know. Kash, the Gemini, you got all this purple. It's your favorite color.
Purple is my favorite color, man.
Yeah,
but,
mine too.
In this house, yeah. No, I'm just playing, man. But hey, I appreciate everybody for coming, man. Saturday, check us out, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Broke Boys Collecting Club will be on for episode 56, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna drop a video tomorrow, pre-recorded video. Peace out, everybody. Stay. What does he say?
Say minty fresh.
Amazing, minty fresh, and put some cash in your life, and
collect responsibly.
Collect responsibly, and where everybody has a seat at the collector's table. Shout out everybody.
What does Batman statue good say?
See you next time in the Batcave.
What do you think? Yeah.
Yeah. See you next time.
See you next time in the Batcave. Yeah.
Good night, everyone. Please make sure to comment down below and tell me what you think.
Has fooled me once. Shame on you.